Hey everyone, how you doing? I'm gonna do a double feature. I'm gonna review two movies for you. I'm gonna review the first Megan movie, and I'm gonna review the new one that's out today. So anyway, Megan, the first movie, when I first saw it, I thought it was okay, and I saw the second time around, I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of used to it. This was going on, and the movie's about this girl that lost her family. Her auntie is taking care of her, and her auntie's like this cybernetic, like robotic toy builder, and she's working on this cyborg robot toy, and she decided to build this robot to cheer her niece up, and then later on, the robot we find out that the robot becomes way too overprotective of the girl, and she starts killing people that's gonna mess with the girl the auntie's niece. Later on, she goes all out of control, and it's up to the aunt and to stop this robot, and the niece realizes this robot's getting out of control, and all in all, second time I watched it, I enjoyed the movie for what it is. You know, it was just a fun movie. It wasn't not to be taken serious. But this first movie was more horror based and more creepy. And I like how the Megan character is. You know, the way she talks, the way she acts. Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you one thing. Chuck, they might have to do a crossover with Megan versus Chucky. They might have to do it just for the hell of it. You know, give the audience what they want. You know, like they did with Jason and Freddy. They might have to do this. Hollywood, come on. Blumhouse, whoever owns the right to oh wait a minute. Whoever owns I think Paramount owns the right to Chucky if I'm corrected. Or is it New Line Cinema? Well anyway, they can make it happen, okay? Let's be real. But I enjoyed the first movie after the second time watch around. And then later on now, as time went on, people love this Megan character. And guess what? They decided to do a second movie which came out now. And Megan 2.0, this movie took a different route. I just saw a lot of people ranting about it, and I saw people that do like the movie for what it is, because it's not meant to be taken serious, everyone. Come on, people that's ranting about it, they wanted how the first movie is more horror based. If you see the trailer, you already know where this movie was going at. It's going to like the Fast and the Furious sequel route. Like, so we became horror, we became like drama, action. Now we become crazy action. Now Megan 2.0 ain't no different. It became more like an action comedy well, sci-fi, of course. I don't know if you can. Well, it has horror elements. People do die anyway, but the only difference is with the first. I think the first movie was rated R. The second movie was. This movie is PG-13, not rated R. So the only disappointment I have in this movie, they should have made the movie rated R. Okay, why make it PG-13? But hopefully, when it gets released to the whole market, they might have the rated R version. But anyway, and the movie does stretch out because the first hour is more about the acting with the human acting, and of course you got the enemy robot Amelia, who's the robot that's going out of control, killing people, and there's a story behind it that why Amelia's doing it. There's somebody that's like, let's just say there's somebody behind the scenes working on her, and there's a reason why this person is doing it. So again, I won't spoil it for you since this is a new movie, and I thought this movie was good in my opinion, because I did enjoy it for what it was. I mean, I didn't expect any horror elements, heavy horror elements like the first one. I expected what I saw in the trailers, action, comedy, and like yeah, the movie's like about 1 hour and 50 minutes. I looked at my watch, but yeah, so the movie just stretched out for an hour, like with the interaction with the human interaction, how they're gonna stop this assassin robot killing people, as the robot's gonna come after them too. And later on, that's when the woman decided, the aunt from the first movie, of course, decided to like, okay, I'm gonna create Megan. I'm gonna bring her back and to help me and help Cady out to protect Cady from this robot. And then once they build Megan up and through her form that you see now in the trailer, but a little taller, and they gave her some enhanced abilities like martial arts and action. And that's when they go on like James Bond route. Like we gonna go undercover and try and find this robot and stop this robot because this robot wants to assassinate creator of this like creator of this AI like this like a representative of the AI technology. And the movie does take place around like how there should be a bill about AI not going out of control, and so that's the world they're in now. But mainly the thing is to stop Amelia and her plans. Once we get to the Megan scene, once she's getting built up, and there was a scene when Megan was defeated, and then they got rebuilt again to come back and stop Amelia once and for all. All in all, I feel like the action was good, the comedy was good, the sense of humor of this movie was so great. If you like the first sense of humor in the first movie, they still have the spark in this second movie also. Especially one of my favorite scenes when, like the first movie, there's a scene with the inspirational song when she starts singing. She does this for Cady. In the second movie, guess what? Megan comes back saying an inspirational song, but this time it's to Katie's auntie this time, which was a funny scene though. And the ending for this movie was super adorable, super cute. Hopefully, it might pave the way for a third installment or fourth installment. Because hey, we never know. AI might go out of control again. Why not? And I saw a comment on YouTube and say this movie could go the Fast and Furious route. That's where I got the idea from of this review. I could see that happening. Why not? So Megan 2.0, minus the haters, this movie's not to be taken seriously. It meant to be a fun movie anyway. I found myself enjoying it. So anyway, over and out.